Hello, vinyl community, and anyone else watching this, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all of that kind of stuff. I hope you're all doing well and having just a fantastic holiday. I thought for one probably last video before Christmas that I would make a Christmas video. I made one last year and showed a lot of my Christmas albums, not all of them. And rarely in the vinyl community do I see Christmas 45's. So I thought I would make a video showing a pretty big stack, so I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. And just some of my Christmas 45's in picture sleeves. I'm not going to show you anything without a picture sleeve, because it's boring. You just look at the label and who cares. These aren't in any order whatsoever. They're just a pile. I just quickly pulled them out. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and here are a selection of some of my holiday 45s. So we're going to start off with Queen. This is a British import. Thank God it's Christmas. Next up, we've got Squeeze with Christmas Day, another British import. A lot of these are imports, actually. Bryan Adams, of course, his Christmas song, Christmas Time, back with Reggae Christmas on green vinyl. Buck Owens, I love this song. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Back with All I Want for Christmas, Dear, Is You. Band called the Romeos, a punk new wave sort of band with the Jingle Bells Jam. Promo only. This never came out any other way. It's on a Columbia label with a small hole. Promo only. I don't know if it came in an album or what the deal is. Promotional, not for sale. Never released commercially. There it is on the front too. Decent enough Christmas song. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, Rock and Roll Christmas, backed with New Year's Eve Party. The Knickerbockers, I Want a Girl for Christmas. Some stuff that Sundays actually unearthed from the vaults, a song that never came out in the 60s. I actually like it. It's a little Beach Boysy. Nat King Cole, The Happiest Christmas Tree. This one I picked up just because it's in such nice shape on Capitol Records. Need to get that in a sleeve. Love this one. The Kaisers on Norton Records with, now I'm not going to remember the name of the song. Merry Christmas, Loopy Loo. It's right there. Really good Kaisers record. I talked a little bit about them in my last video. Really cool Christmas song there. The recently late Greg Lake and I Believe in Father Christmas, which is just, from what I can tell, a remixed version of the Emerson, Lake and Palmer song. He might have done a little extra recording, but basically it's their version. Just remix. Merry Christmas from the White Stripes with, I forget what it even is, Candy Cane Children, along with Meg singing Silent Night on the B-side. Roy Wood and Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, another UK import. Slade, Merry Christmas Everybody, another UK import. Another UK import, The Kinks, Father Christmas, on the Arista label there. Very cool. I was very happy to get that finally, an original. Another UK import, Spinal Tap, Christmas with the Devil. The B-side is the scratch mix, which means at the beginning it skips. I always loved that joke. Thought it was fantastic. Love this. NRBQ, Jolly Old St. Nicholas. One of my favorite Christmas songs, actually, is their version of Jolly Old St. Nicholas. And Christmas Wish was probably the A-side of the single. I love them both, but really bought this in the UK. I think this is a British import as well. Well, I would have imported it, but Bruce Springsteen, My Hometown, of course, has Santa Claus is Coming to Town on it. I prefer the Winterland version. Vintage, Ray Stevens, Santa Claus is Watching You on Mercury Records. I'm going to get some booze on this one, but Elmo and Patsy, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Now, there's something you need to know. This song gets a really bad rap, but it's not that bad in its original form. They re-recorded it for MCA or whatever label they were on, and they put in all this crap that wasn't in the original and ruined it. You need to get the original on Soundwaves Records. You get the original, and it's so much better. Good version of the song. And I think this actually, I don't think it originally had a picture sleeve. I think this is the MCA or whatever label it is, picture sleeve. I just stuck in there because I had one. Epic. So it wouldn't have come in a picture sleeve. It would have came just like that originally. But not a bad record in its original form. The 5, 6, 7, 8, Lock and Roll Santa. Some Christmas mayhem from the 5, 6, 7, 8s on Norton Records. Some of these have been on colored vinyl and I haven't shown, but this one's on red vinyl. Not much to look at, but a great record. The Screaming Santas, which has members of the Posies and I forget what other bands are in this. Great track called Let's LGH for Christmas. Let's Get High for Christmas. They also, what else do they cover? I Love Christmas. There's a whole EP on CD with covering Chilton's Jesus Christ, and really cool record. I'm really glad to pick that up on white vinyl, clearly. Hazel Adkins, Blue Christmas. This Wild Man's version of the Elvis song, along with Santa Claus Boogie on the B-side. I think this is on colored vinyl. Yep. Blue Christmas, so it's on red vinyl, of course. I found this in a thrift store not that long ago and went, whoa. An original picture sleeve of Eartha Kitt's Santa Baby. I was so happy to find that. One of my favorites. Love this. So, very, very happy. Old RCA label there. I don't know how much of that you can see, but very, very glad to have that. Another UK import, Kate Bush, December Will Be Magic Again. Show some of the records. I bought this at a flea market years and years ago, and so happy to find this. You don't see it that much. Mark Bolan and T-Rex, the Christmas Rock Bop. Picture disc only. Just a really cool Christmas song. Always loved it. One of my favorites. Don't think that ever got issued while he was alive. What can you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already owns a comb? These Star Wars. Terrible, terrible, but you gotta have one if you can find one. Star Wars Christmas single. Flat Dual Jets, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. This is also on Norton on green vinyl. You'll have to take my word for it. There's the Norton label. The Pogues, another British import, Fairy Tale of New York. This is a reissue from a couple of years ago. Gotta love this song. Fantastic. I remember them playing it every Christmas morning on VH1, going, really, they're playing that? That'll put you in the Christmas mood. Shonen Knife, Christmas record for you, making fun of the Phil Spector's Christmas album there. A Christmas Wish for You. And this is Space Christmas, but the B-side is even better. The B-side is just their Christmas message, and they're making fun of the, I think it's the second Beatle Christmas message from their Christmas album, and it's really enjoyable to listen to. Great 45, red vinyl, I think. Yeah, red vinyl. Bessie Smith at the Christmas Ball. This came out on Record Store Day a couple of years ago, and just came out in this red thing, this clear thing. I don't know if you can see it. It is on red vinyl, and just a really cool old Bessie Smith single. Not the best quality, but the best they could do. It was recorded in the 30s sometime. Alex Chilton, Jesus Christ, one of my favorite Christmas songs. This is Jesus Christ Take 2, actually, so it's an previously unreleased version of Jesus Christ. The Wedding Present, covering Elton John, Step Into Christmas, along with No Christmas, another British import. Billy Crystal, the Christmas song, just terrible. I suppose it was slightly amusing when it came out, but it has not worn well over the years. Prince and the Revolution. I should probably show the B-side of this one, because that's the Christmas song, is Another Lonely Christmas. Another one we lost. Very typical reissue, Elvis Blue Christmas. Backed with wooden harp for some reason, which is very odd, on red vinyl, the Gold Standard series. And there's the red vinyl on the RCA label. Louis Armstrong, The Night Before Christmas, on Continental Records. Piles wants to tip over. An EP by Yogi Jorgensen, Jingle Bells. This guy was so funny. This EP is actually really good. And of course it has a Yes Go Nuts for Christmas. It's really a cool EP. Very typical, Hall & Oates, yeah, blah, 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 but I thought I'd show it anyway. Green vinyl, Jingle Bell Rock. Everybody plays the A-side, which is Daryl Hall singing Jingle Bell Rock. The B-side is John Oates singing Jingle Bell Rock. Nobody plays that. Band called Buck, Christmas in My Heart. Kind of country rock, not what I expected with a name like Buck, but kind of good. It's alright. The Sonics, Don't Believe in Christmas and Santa Claus. Back to back on one single, put out on Sundays. Just typical black vinyl. Very cool record to have though. Very glad I have that. An original copy of this. I couldn't believe when I found this because I've had it on a Rhino reissue for years. But The Ravers, It's a Punk Rock Christmas. It's on Zombie Records. And again, just very cool Christmas punk. Very happy to have that. The Creep Show and Creepy Christmas Classics. They do Santa Claus is Back in Town, the Elvis tune, and Merry Christmas Baby, I Don't Want to Fight, the Ramones tune. They're both really good versions of those songs. Very cool record. The Creep Show. Guy by the name of Kip Brown, who I've met on Facebook a little bit, is in charge of these guys, the Holly Berries. I Want to Go Surfing with Santa, which for a couple of years now at Christmas time is like #1 on the download chart at Apple, which is really, really good, and congratulations to Kip. This is a really cool EP. There's 4 songs on it. One of them really isn't a Christmas song, 3 Christmas songs. And I am going to show the vinyl on this one, because it's on Freak Beat Records. It's really cool, sort of black and white vinyl. Very cool looking record. And yeah, I sort of met Kip Brown. He posted a picture of this record. I didn't know it was him or anything, and I had just bought it the day before. So I mentioned, I just bought that. It's really great. And then he sent me a little note saying who he was, and it's like, oh, cool. And he shares my podcast on his site, which gets a lot of hits whenever I play his records. So I play his records. But that's not why I play them. I play them because it's a really good record. It's really cool. Beach Boysy, Surfing, Christmas. It's really cool. Louie and the Wildfires, Who Likes Christmas Anyway? Another Norton record on, you can see the tip there on red vinyl. Dave Edmunds. Been into Dave Edmunds a lot lately. Run, Rudolph, Run. His version of that. Backed with Deep in the Heart of Texas. Xmas Party by the Snowmen. I don't remember who's in the Snowmen besides Ian Dury was the lead vocalist of the Snowmen, of course, from Ian Dury and the Blackheads. And this is not a very good Christmas record. But for UK import, I had to get it. I have their other record, the Hokey Cokey, which is good. This is And last but not least, this was sealed when I got it. They used to seal 45's sometimes, department stores did, and this was sealed all these years. A children's Christmas song and Twinkle Twinkle Little Me by Diana Ross and the Supremes. In fact, there's the original packaging, if you can see that. It was 49 cents. Merry Christmas music, original hits, original artists. And it was sealed, and I cut the top open, and there you go. On the, of course, Motown label. So, there you go. Some Christmas 45's. So, hope that got you into the holiday spirit a little bit. And, again, it's been an interesting year. I've been up, I've been down. Thank you all for all of your lovely thoughts when I was down. I really, really appreciate it more than you'll ever know. In fact, I was talking to my mother tonight, and she's like, you need to find more friends and stuff. And I'm like, sorry, but there's nobody in this town. It's bad. It's one of the poorest towns in America I live in. Honestly, it is. You know, about less than 25% of the people here probably have jobs, and not even exaggerating. And, you know, I don't have anything in common with anybody. So, most of the people that I consider my true friends are you guys online. So, I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. So, I hope you all have great holidays, whatever it is you do. Be safe. Be with people you love. And, listen to some records. Whatever you're into. And have a great holiday. Hopefully I'll be back before New Year. And take care, everybody. Again, thank you for listening. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Check out the New Year's show, my Unbound show. It's going to be a good one. Some interesting stuff on it, including band Toner, who is Travis's band, who is part of the vinyl community, playing a demo by Toner, amongst a whole bunch of other really good stuff. So check it out. Happy holidays. Be safe. Have fun. And I'll see you after Christmas. Bye, everybody.